Well, hello. How's it going, everybody? Well, this game just kind of starts. It doesn't have a title screen or anything like that. Probably see here. But this game is called Journey to Incrementalia. I believe is how you pronounce it. Incrementalia. Incrementalia. Sure. It is a clicker type game. The only thing that I've done so far is I've come in here and turned the volume down. Hee, ha ha ha, ho ho. Pardon me, your grace. Bonesley the Wise at your service. I see your grace has finally awoken. You are the chosen one who will lead us to Incremental. Just leave out that T. I aided your restoration using my feeble magic, yes, and all I ask, placed by your side. Confusion after reincarnation is common, your grace. Allow me to reacquaint you. This is your mana orb. It's where you keep your mana. Mana is like fuel for your spells. You can click or hold down. I like that you can hold it down. That's nice. Holding down the orb triggers mana amplification too many times and it cracks. These are your spells, your grace. You can do sort of magical things. All right. Unchained soul. Find a free roaming soul. All right, I like that. I like that. So it takes our mana. We have 2 mana. Okay. So let's summon a skeleton. Summon spells require souls. Oh, went ahead of my my tutorial there. Now summon a skeleton and attack the wall. Just like me, far less wise and loyal. Okay. It's really happening. You're doing splendidly, your grace. Keep boosting your mana and damage, break through 99 walls. 99 problem. Walls ain't one. Here we come. Oh yeah, skill points. We'll get skill points. Progress. Looks like we get 1 there. 2 there, maybe? Alright. Alright, Bonesley, thanks for the tip. Let's keep going. What does focus do? Focus, auto-generate. I like that. Let's auto-generate. I'm a fan of not doing this. Oh, what did I do? I cracked it a bit. Oopsie daisy. Let's turn down the music just a slight bit there. Started off chill and got kind of hot. All right, so I guess we got to be careful with the whole cracking thing. Let's get 5 skeleton. Yeah, we got 5 of them out there. I like that it tells you got 5 souls. We got our first skill point. All right. Let's see. Bone enhancement, buff skeleton, summon cell, does more damage. Goblin archer. Goblin archer shoot poison arrows that make the wall unwell. Oh, give it a blankie. And then concentrate mana. Buff focus. Increase mana we get. Let's do skeleton at first to bump up our damage a bit. I'll probably go like 5 here. Alright. Let that happen. Probably go 5 here and then start pumping the rest into focus until we unlock wall 4. Oh, there's a lot. Alright. Can I do that here too? Alright, I can. Sweet. Okay. Let's do 10 there. We'll get, say, 10 skeletons. There we go. I'll just keep going focus. We got, I like even numbers. We get even numbers of skeleton. Oh, oops, I was supposed to put it in there. Fine. What does it do if I reset? Doing this will sacrifice all minions. Okay, so we just reset everything. And they'll max the current wall's HP. Oh, that's neat. But it doesn't really cost us anything. Which I'm a fan of. Wow, that wall just says, nah, I'm good. Okay, so we got that in 5. What are you doing? What's up, Onsley? 1,000 pardons, your grace. Discovered a small side quest. Start the side quest. Go forth in the world and perform heroic feats. Okay. Need 1,000 for that. Got it. Okay, you can earn all sorts of treasure on your quest, making a name for yourself. Haha. Find the duck. A nearby town's unofficial mascot duck gone missing. Let's inquire about it. Chatting casually with the peasantry. Alright. Keep bumping focus. Looks like we're doing alright with the wall. I'm not too concerned about damage. Seems like we're doing a-okay. 10%. 11% of the quest progress. I like these little side quests. Okay. Word around town is that the duck was headed towards the river. We could have breakfast or we can investigate. You can't, I always say you can't go investigate on an empty tum-tum. So let's do that. Starting the day with a nutritious breakfast. Let's actually cap this and just move that master down a bit. There we go. Alright. Got a breakfast going on. Oh, what was that? What happened up there at the wall? Regenerate 1% of his total HP every 15 seconds. It doesn't look like it's having that much of an impact on us. Also like how there's different types of walls. Yeah, we're able to outscale that. On the river's edge, you see the duck tracks that lead to the water. I just realized they have different values here. Let's use our intuition. Determining the duck's action with our intuition. And we're just bumping up our mana. I like how it's got a bunch of information. It tells us how much we are generating with our focus versus our clicking. And how much DPS we're doing. So we're actually decent. I don't know for sure. Could be totally wrong. You deduct the duck has entered the river. We could wade or dive. Kind of want to do the most expensive thing. Like, you know, to give me better stuff. I don't know. Executing the perfect swan dive. The swan dive after the duck. I see what they did there. If we ever get to a point where we start slowing down, I can get more skeleton. But I think we're still okay. Alright, now underwater, you lack of oxygen. Wait. Now underwater, lack of oxygen quickly becomes an issue. We could use the reeds to make a little reed thing. I'm picturing like a cartoon. Right? Or we could just conjure the oxygen. Oh, shoot. Level 2. Spear of Bone buffs the Bone Spear invocation spell. Skill points increase in damage. It costs 20 mana. Unlocks the cultist. Some spell cultists charge up mana, releases when they die or sacrifice. Additional skill points increase the cultist mana regeneration. Okay, so they get like 10 mana per second. Sacrifice them, right? Yeah. Okay, like little mana bubbles. And this one, we generate more mana. Clicking. I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe we'll get this to 10 first, and then make a decision on. All right. What are we doing here? That's right. Ducky. Let's conjure the mana or the oxygen. conjuring oxygen directly into our lungs. Perfect. That's what I like to do. Can't breathe? Throw that oxygen right into me. Deep underwater, the duck's trail is going cold. We could either search for the trail or we just know where the trail. We just know. Generating a field of awareness encompassing the river. We just know where this duck is. Quack, quack, Mr. Affleck. Broke that. But damage and... Oh. Okay, so we get a better multiplier. And then, we also have a chance to break it. No. Good with the bad. Alright, so the duck has been sighted dead ahead. Do we pursue the duck or subdue the duck? Let's pursue. Swimming down the river, the battle of endurance. Oh god. You're so, as an old necromancy wizard person, we're so full of endurance. I'm preparing for whatever's next. I know it's going to cost a lot of mana. I know it's pronounced mana. That's how I say it, right? But ever since I was a little kid, I've always called it mana. So I will continue to mispronounce it. You know, I never heard it read to me. And one of the games I played a lot was The Secret of Mana. I played that with my dad and my brother. So that's what I got, man. What I got. Duck is finally hand the townsfolk asked some of it. Well, we could roast a duck, but isn't it like a mascot? Right? So I don't think killing the town mascot would be a good idea. Let's knight it. Turn it into the duck knight. Knighting a duck. Not even the duck. Just a duck. Could be any duck that we're knighting right now. Rise Sir Wade, the uncooked hero of the town. Hurrah. You get a mana rock. Smashing. Alright, equipping your new item. Okay. Mana rock. Ancient and rare mana stone. Overflows with raw mana waiting to be tapped. 50 a second. Sick, dude. Press a working grace. You've done this before. Oh. Start another side quest. Let's see. Unlocks a captain summon spell. Captain produces an aura with bravery. Damage multiplier. Skill points increase the damage multiplier. Oh, that would be really nice for our skeleton warriors. Soul exchange. Unlocks a buff soul contract augmentation spell. Soul contract allows the binding. Free market soul source soul exchange. Reduce the cost of the soul contract. Wonder how much that is compared to this one, the soul chain. The mana amplification. All right. Let's get as much of this as we can. We are pumping out mana now. Okay. An unruly mob is gathered around the mayor's house. Let's use telepathy to figure out what's going on. We're browsing the nearby peasants' memories. I wonder if it just has to do with time that we spend. Like the mana that we spend on like these two are options. I wonder if the lower one takes more time and the more expensive one is quicker. It seems that the mob are angry about... Let's find out. Yeah. Starting intimidating group chant. Right, so that one. Next time we're gonna do the more expensive one and see if it goes up quicker. Let's get 5 more skeletons. Go get them, Horde. Probably go 5 more. Good. Doubled our damage. That mana stone is doing pretty well. Alright, so looking ruffled, the mayor has come out to face the mob. Let's boo. Moving the mayor into oblivion. Yeah, it looks like this moves it much, much more quickly. Want to get cultist, perhaps. We want to try Bone Spear. Let's try, what level are we on? Can we tell? 6. Okay. We got 2 levels for this. Let's try the cult. We got 3 of them. Go get them, little guys. So we got 3 of these, and they get 13 per second. And then if we sack one, we get the mana that they have. All right. Hopefully under the pressure, the mare has turned bright red. Let's laugh at him. Laughing at the sorry excuse for a mare. Yeah, just like real life, right? Right? All right. See if we pop it. How? Oh wow, gave us a decent amount of mana. All right. Now in a panic, the mare is trying to escape. Let's help them with stuff. Encourage the mob to throw some rotten fruit. I like it. Dig it. Kind of want to get an archer. Got 23. Let's go some archer. All right. Let's go 10 archers. There we go. All right. Oh, it gets a poison debuff. All takes damage. You poison. Wonder if it does. Good. How much would you need equal our arch or our warriors? That doesn't look like it's doing much at all. Anyway, out of options, the mayor is surrounded unconditionally. Let's talk to him about taxes. Demanding that the taxes be lowered. Yeah. Want to let this ride for a minute? If this doesn't pick up, maybe there's some buffs later on about it. Poison per arrow. Oh, if I do this to 5. All right, let's try it. Let's be fair, right? We got the skeletons to 5. We got 20 skeletons. Let's get this to 5, and then it should do half the damage. It should do like 25% of the damage, 33% of the damage. All right. Unsatisfied, the mob wants you to voice more demand. Let's talk about petticoats or porridge. Porridge. Yes, we're negotiating for delicious porridge. I like the side quest because it gives you something to do and think about while you're playing the game. Like normally these kind of incremental games, the beginning is kind of slow, right? But then you ramp up, right? That's the point of the game. I was waiting for that. All right. So you ramp up, right? That's the point of the game. But typically the start of the game is rather tedious. Negotiations are complete. What of the mob? We could disperse them or disappear them. Let's disappear. I made my mob disappear? Happy day. I'm recording this the day after Christmas. Oh, reward 10 souls. Alright, I do like that. It's 10 free thing. Nothing like an angry mob. Let's throw 10 of these in. So now we're even, right? Now it should be a pretty fair. We should when we bump this up to 5, which won't be this wall, but next wall, then it should be doing about 50%. We'll see. Let's see how much these. Oh, Mac. That was a lot. Just massive mana there. We love it. And I'm not clicking, I'm just holding that down because, you know, why? Why would you click? Man, I didn't realize that they would, oh, that increases everything, that mana amplification. Interesting. So maybe we get mana amplification, right? Then we pop the cultist. Alright. How we still don't seem to be as well. Maybe Bob Ross would say. Oh, maybe they're doing a little better with that. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if maybe some of the walls have resistances to other things, right? Might be. Actually, doing better with one less. Maybe we transfer. I don't want to transfer to all poison goblins. Doesn't seem to be a bad idea. Also, we're going kind of slow, so maybe. Oh, or no. Let's pop these now. Trying to get to 25. But I popped those cultists there. I go more? 32. I have a 32% chance to blow it up. I don't know, my mana's regenerating pretty fast now. I feel good. Alright, so now we're 5, 10. I want to put more into this. Is there a max? Oh, max 20. Yeah, right there. Right underneath my mouse. Oh, I don't know what happens if it breaks. Need like 12,000 for 48%. That scared me. I didn't know I wasn't paying attention to the wall health. No. Okay, so 25, and it looks looks like over time, which makes sense, right? Over time, the poison does more damage. Lots of mana there. Oh, we got another side quest. I didn't even see that. I was so engrossed in my mana. Old scroll you found suggests just one of these temples has treasure. Let's get breakfast. Always breakfast. Silly to go out and not have breakfast. Hey, charge mana. Your minions are charging mana. Oh, that tells you the total estimated charge. Is that on each or all of them? Find out. I think that's on each of them. Approaching the door, you notice it is locked by a mechanism. We could banter. Let's analyze. Checking every crack and crevice of the door. We have a total of 53 souls now. Don't know if there's a oh, this is 9. We have this unlocked. Let's get the cap. Oh, it takes 3 souls for the cap. Interesting. Okay, so everything takes various amounts of souls. I do like that. It's a good idea. Alright, what do you do? So I'm assuming he does a yeah, produce an aura of bravery that multiplies damage, right? Just a damage multiplier. So it's not a lot right now, but it should be more, which it does look. Anyway, back to our side quest. Grab suddenly triggers, launching a poison dart in your direction. Let's grab that dart right out of the midair, kind of like Karate Kid, you know. We are the kids of karate. Alright, that was close. Now for the entrance door. Press the button, use blood. Let's hit the button. Right. Secret red button. It says open. Man, we have charged up 5. And then 16 to 32% pumps that up as well. Soon. Boom. Got that. Look at our damage multiplier. Why is that? Is it because of Cap Bravery? What's up, Captain? What's this? Soul contract. Okay. It is significantly cheaper. Significantly cheaper. It reduces the cost. Okay. Let's get some more cap now. We're doing all right there. Let's get another cap. All right, what are we doing? Oh yeah, we got the side quest. Portal opens, revealing a long dark staircase. We'll torch it up. Classic medieval torch. Sounds good to me. Let's try to get 50. I like even numbers, you know what I mean? I don't know how many. Oh, I have 3. The way lit, forge deeper into the depths. Let's run through there. Sprinting ahead into the temple depth. We ain't scared. I ain't scared of no temple ghosts. Finally, a treasure can be seen. Switch the treasure Indiana Jones style. Or we can just take it. Let's switch it. Carefully switching the treasure. The weight matched bag of sand. Oh, Indy. Doing lots of poison now. Got an amplification going. That amplifies damage as well? Question mark. Does amplify damage as well. It's a chance to break. Despite your efforts, a massive boulder rolls towards you. Let's use the whip. Obviously. Throwing the whip at the boulder, slowing it down enough to scale. Oh no, I cracked. Oh, I was doing too much. Got the gnarled staff. In and out like it was nothing. Right, let's get this. Alright, so mana multiplier. Nice. And then maybe we want some amplification. Seems pretty good. That didn't do what I thought it was going to do. Thought it would drop the price. Okay. I wanted to get 30-30. Just because, again, even numbers. Maybe if we are amplifying, clicking is an option that we want to take, you know? It's hard to tell, quite honest. Let's try to get to 48. Alright, let's look at it for a minute. So 2.2 damage multiplier. Alright. Let's get 1 into amplification there, because that seems surprisingly good. And then so I want to do clicks. I don't know, I feel like I'm spreading out my skills too much. I feel like I'm spreading out my skills. Don't have enough going on. This is only at 32. We're at 2.2 damage, 2.3 mana, 32. No, we're at 2.6. Got some mana focus in there. 64%. Go skeletons, go. Not keeping it even at all anymore. Trying to keep my amplification up. Like to keep it around 48. Interesting. Even with that 10. Even with the 10 more skeletons versus the archer. Archer still winning out there. Let's throw in some more captains as well. One more. Stuff is taking a lot more mana. So with that, let's try to max out maybe our concentration rate unless we get something really. Mage Guild unlocks a mage. Okay. Pyromancy. Mind Sphere. Studies experimental energy. Enhances mana collection. Skill points increases mana multipliers. Nice. Got another captain. 3 cap. Oh. I don't have any cultists. It's on me, guys. It's on me. Sack the cultist and never resummon them. My sick mana boost. Let's try to get an enlightenment. Unlock meditate. Wonder if that just bumps our mana. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I've over pondered. Dang. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. Got greedy, you know. It's like, let me see if I can get past 48. That'll teach me. That will teach me. I feel like I've spread out my points too much. So after this wall, I think I'm gonna do the old respec. Alright, let's respec. Let's do 20 there. 13 there. You can hold this down too, that's really nice. Alright, let's see how we do here. Okay, I got 79 total souls. Let's go with 80. Even 80. even 80. No, nothing else, right? We're just going right there. It does look like they are doing more damage than having the combination of everybody. Although captains probably still wouldn't be that bad. Damage multiplier we got from captains was pretty nice. Let's start another side quest. Always going to try to save red light. Broke the ball. Reports are coming in of an ogre, a rampage. Brunch. You know, hard preparation for what's to come. Exactly, man. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. Really want the meditation, but am I getting greedy? Oh, it's 10 o'clock, man. I hear one of our chickens up there just laid an egg and she's looking for her friends. I can hear her. Poor Fitty. Her name's Fitty Fitty. We're getting real close. Real close to that 100,000. All right. Let's be getting mana regen, and we got enlightenment. All right. So we can meditate. It's augmentation spell. Meditation clears the strength of the mind, enhancing your focus. Casting meditate increases mana regeneration. Focus. Oh, sick. So that bumps everything up. That's really nice. Oh, we're getting so fast. We're getting mana so fast there. That was worth it, I think. Alright, she has lost her flock, so I'll be right back. I'm just going to pause it. Yeah, right, we're back at it. Poor chicken. She had gotten not stuck, but she was on the steps of the porch trying to find everybody. It was just not happening. Alright, new reports of the ogre has been spotted in the hill region. Let's peer over there. Let's peer into the orb thing. I didn't know we had one of those. But I feel good about myself. Alright, 2 more points. Let's get some captains in here. Oh, that was meditate. That wasn't the other. Let's get a cap there. Bump up that DPS. True enough, it's on a rampage smashing up a village. Oh no. It's calling a share cart. Let's get an Uber to get over there. Alright. Like it. Get more meditation. Maybe the cultist would be good. I like that mana bump, but I don't think it's necessary. Create a sturdy sphere of mental energy that enhances mana collection. Constant mana. That seems really good. Anyway. The ogre is shocked by your appearance. Catchphrase time. Let's wisecrack. Hey, don't you think you're ogre doing it a little? I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Go. You're just cranking mana out here. Feeling good. Your words have little effect. Ogre punch incoming. Let's parry that. Redirecting the energy of the punch sounds good to me. Get some wall damage in here. Get us up to our 48%. Oh, we cracked at 16. Awful. Let's Let's discombobulate them. Clapping the ogre's ears as they do in the Three Stooges. It worked. What's the follow-up? Discombobulate times 2. That's double ear slap. The only way. Cap there. Beast has been thoroughly defeated. What now? Discombobulate again. Smacking those ears. Smacking those ogre ears. I just realized the wall is just a wall of tree. Feels kind of bad about that. Nice. Got 20 souls. Completely discombobulated. This ogre won't rampage again. That's right. Left, right, and good night. You teach me some of those moves. It was really easy. I just slapped some ears. Alright. So got a couple more captains in there. Got some more skeleton. Let's bump up this damage. Let's look at mages possibly next. I also dig the soundtrack quite a bit. 3.2 multiplier at our 48. We are at 2.6. Sorry, 2.3. Alright. Let's see. Mage Guild. Gather up balls of mana from other sides. From the mana orb. Skill points. Oh, that does that increases mana generation. I thought that would do damage. Huh. Interesting. Bump up DPS then. I don't think our DPS is bad. I just think taking a minute to kill the walls, you know? Let's see. So we got cracked orb. Tried so hard, got so far. Oh, let's get one more. Even 100 skeletons. And then we'll get back in focus and stuff like that. There we go. Go get him, little guy. What a hero. A lot of... It costs a lot to get souls now. Maybe that soul contract might be worth our time. Just one point that I think would probably be worth our time. We can get more souls more quickly that way. And then maybe amplification would be worth it. So 1-1. I know I'm spreading them out again. But what you gonna do, right? Bone royalty unlocks bone skeleton noble. Skeleton knows 5 summons 5 skeletons. Automatically summon lesser skeleton. Pause. All right. Generation increases damage multiplication based off of our mana spent per second. That seems worth it. Alright, let's bump up our stuff. And I think that poison dagger is probably going to be worth it too. Need to be wall 16. This is wall 14. Because that poison dagger, I think, adds poison to our... There we go. Why do we have... Why is that so much, though? We reset it. Maybe... I don't know. I have 7 out of 119. Alright, so that should bump. Well, our damage just regular is 2.1 now. That was nice. That was a good. Maybe we want another cap. That was a good to do. 2.4 was a 0.3% every time. Get us 3% damage. There you go. Yo, what a hero. How many souls do we have? Yeah. Those captains add up. They stack on top of each other. I like that. Good idea. Good idea. I just had that idea. Such a great idea. Good job, Trusten. Mana we generated a second. 2,300 a second. Mana rock. Not as much. Not doing as much anymore. Even if our orb breaks, we still do what, 2,000 over 2% more damage. There you go. 2.3 times the damage. Not percent. Also, I like this. I saw this when I paused it. Numbers guide tells you what's happening. Pretty nice. All right. Let's see. Also, just a bunch of lily pads. New wall. Gotta love it. So applies a poison modifier. Poison deals damage for each second. Wears off over time. Poison. Oh, so maybe this is a spell. Let's try fireball. Do fireball. And then... Okay, so that does reduce the cost of the soul. That might be worth our time. Oh, I should have... Alright, anyway. Try fireball. 22,000. That did a good amount of damage there. Alright. Also, we're almost at the awakening. Does a pretty good chunk of damage. Oh, side quest. Didn't even see that in side quest. Alright. An ominous and mysterious tower. Here's the nearby field. Let's use artillery. Let's firing mana artillery at the target. Alright. I was like, I don't know what this is gonna do. I used a lot of mana. That was pretty fun. I was like, I wonder what happens if I do this. Physical attacks seem to have no effect. Let's go ahead and knock on the door. Knocking on different spots around the... Oh, we're knocking on different spots around the tower. Not on the door. Throw some more fireballs at this thing for a minute. Oh, it broke too. The faint outline of an entrance visible. Let's push that. No, let's pull it. Pulling with the surface. All my might. Yeah. The magical surface will not yield, perhaps, from beneath. Let's topple it down. Got the mana to do this. And then, 2.7, 16%. I think we need to buff these up. That's crazy talk. As expected, the underside is comprised of regular stone. We go. Let's fireball it because that's what we were doing here. Clearing with a well-placed fireball. Man, we are cracking quickly now. A piercing shriek can be heard. It's a mandrake alarm. Let's deactivate that. Deactivating the mandrake alarm by depositing magical soil. Place must be a treasure hoard. Now to find the loot. Let's go to the bees or the knees. To the bees. I like bees in real life. Do mana infused bees to search for the treasure. Thanks, bees. You guys are real hero. Does take a while with the bees, but I think we'll be okay. Throw some fireballs around, no big deal. Alright. You find the treasure box and identify the final death traps. Let's strike at them. Uttering a word of power to transmute the security system to dust. Fine. Boning wand. That. Oh. Bone spear and wand crafted from 27.5 types of exotic bones. Experiment bone. Gives me bone spear. Bone spear level 5. 90 damage for 6 minutes. Or that might be worth it. What are we doing mana regeneration rate? 1.4. If I throw this on, it should go up above 2000, right? Damage 9, cost 60. If I increase it, I'm assuming the cost goes up and the damage goes up. That seems to be the way life works. Oh wait, what is going on here? Are you guys killing my people? Don't kill my people. You are killing my people. Wall modifier. This wall's antique security system have been activated. Security system kills your minions at a steady rate. Security system targets melee minions first and range minions and support minions. There is 10 minutes. 10 minions a minute? Go get them. This is unheard of. Who fights back? These guys apparently. They need to stop that. How you like that? How you like them apples, buddy? Is that what you want? I'll do it again, too. I feel like we're gaining more mana, so I can spam that. Interesting. I'm gonna spam that. All right, so now the game's getting. I mean, it was interesting before, but now it's really getting interesting. Okay. So let's see. Drop those. I think Bone Spear with the Bone Wand is in play here. Probably take out mana amplification. So I'm gonna reset my skills. I know, right? Let's tap this. Cap that. That leaves us with 5 points, right? Our mana regeneration rate. It's kind of crap now. How much does this do, though? Without anything else. able to keep this about normal. Might need a couple points in mana regen. That does about 3,000, right? Okay. Put one in there, rest there. Got 1, 2, 3 captains, 2 4 captains, the rest skeletons. Get 5 captains. And now let's bone spirit up. Also feel like I need to get mana, get the amplification for the damage multiplier. I feel like I'm not doing enough because I'm gonna have to go over here. Let's amplify some damage. All right, so it's activated now. Cracked it. Unfortunate. So you can also use spacebar and enter. I don't know what's faster, but it does allow me. Oh no, it's the last thing you click. But you can't hold down space. You can hold down your mouse though. This is 390 damage for 220 mana. Still not able to maintain. Poison probably not it. Probably not the play. We're doing Spear of Bone. We're not going to get the Orb Fixation, right? Because not yet. We're casting. Maybe one mage would have been worth it. Because that's another 25 a second. This goes up. These, but it's going to take away from my damage. Alright, I wanted it to. So, it would take away from my damage, so I would need to either have more soul contracts. I'm gonna have to pause here so I can read my skeletons. This is really interesting. Maybe what I do is when I get this skill point, right? When I get this skill point, I'll put it into the mage skeleton. Alright guys, I think I figured out what's going on here, right? So I have to go back and forth from my mana orb to the bone spear to resurrecting. It's kind of a, I mean, it's a task, right? Let's see. Mage only takes one, so let's do a couple mages. But I think this is going to be the play here. Because it boosts up my damage, boosts up my bone spear. And, you know. So I try to get it to about 32. And then we just slam in some bone spears. The mage is taking mana. We're now able to maintain barely. But it's not a bad deal. Alright, I'll catch you at the end of this. Alright, welcome back. So as you can see, we have whittled this down. I'm doing my best to keep it at 32%, to keep my multipliers up. But it's been a challenge, to be honest, to keep it at 32%. It's been cracking. The orb's been cracking a lot, which is to be expected. But I didn't think it would crack this much. But it looks like we are about ready to get this one hammered out. I'm gonna help with the bone spear. The last hurrah. Ooh, that was a challenge. That was a good one. I like this game. It requires you, look at all my guys, so happy. It requires you to reevaluate your strategies, which is really cool. We have gotten up to tier 5 here. Is this a spell? It is a spell. Interesting. Ooh, that would stack really well with the skeleton archers. How are you doing there, bud? Send the little guys out. And the little dudes out. But anyway, auto summon is on. Do I manually summon them now? I want to see these guys summon little skeletons. Oh, I think that was... Oh, they automatically summon... If our skeletons die and we have souls, they automatically summon them. Quite interesting. Look at that. I don't do anything anymore. Alright, that's pretty cool. Ooh, that would be really nice for the ones that were attacking. But anyway, I digress. I really enjoy this game. It's like $5 on Steam. I'll put the link down below. But if you like this kind of content, drop a like and a follow and all that jazz. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Toodles.